all-new episode, CBS Friday.
I didn't know you better. I'd swear you were trying to get rid of me.
What? No. The sooner you get to Paris and find Craig's favorite gold digger, the sooner you can get back here to me.
Please come with me. Come with me.
Another time.
You might as well tell me what you're up to, because I will find out.
Up to?
Yes, up to...
I am showing my favorite niece the sights. Right, Liz?
Right, the sights.
Right, the sights. It'll take about 2 minutes.
I take it you haven't told him about the JOB yet.
No, not yet. Eventually. What's all that?
Homework. And if that's not enough, we've got the PSATs coming up, and they want us to do community service.
Yeah. I know just the thing. I'm not only helping the community, I'm helping the world by keeping them slim and trim, right? You'll help me. You'll be my personal assistant.
Take her into interrogation. Abigail and Jake are on the way.
Thanks.
Hey, Molly. Hi, hold him up.
Oh, I'm okay. Did you find Carly yet?
Not yet, but I got a new lead. I'll let you know.
Got a new lead, Jack?
Car service that was supposed to pick her up in Paris. I got someone heading over there to check it out. I'd go myself, but I got this Phil Oster case now.
Oh, man, I wish I could help you out, but I am absolutely jammed with this whole Scudder murder case.
You get any sleep the last couple days?
No, not much. You know, we got Daniel, and he's having a meltdown because Emily hasn't come home. She hasn't called. Tom is up all night working on Molly's defense, and Adam is more involved than he'll admit.
Margot, this is me you're talking to here. If there's any reason you think you should step down from the Scudder case, you better do it now, before you get in too deep.
So, taking some follow-up film courses this semester?
Yeah.
Yeah, such as?
Documentary filmmaking, Avid Lab, Cinema Faris with Kurosawa and Ang Lee.
Good. Abigail taking those courses with you?
Why do you ask?
Well, because she's your friend and I'm one of your parents.
With Mom arresting Molly and you defending her, that makes you on Team Hughes, which means that nothing is off the record.
Adam, I'm glad you're still here. I called Billy. He said that,
What's wrong?
Find you. Nothing. I just want you to come with me. I'm going to go talk to Molly.
Okay, I was just sort of discussing my schedule.
Please?
Oh, go ahead. We can catch up at dinner.
You know, I need to talk to Tom for a minute. I'll meet you over there, okay? Look, Tom. Molly is lying to us. Now, we need to get to the bottom of it. She's going to spend the rest of her life in a jail cell.
Agreed. So how do we do that? I mean, she's already confessed, which means she's willing to take the punishment. So you tell me. How do we get leverage at this point?
Well, we have to figure out why it is that she's willing. I mean, that's the key.
Jake, I think we both know why.
And that's where we push. Come on, Tom. It's our only choice.
We had an agreement, Hal. I would stay here with Will while you were gone, and then when you got back, I guess I'll be on my way.
To Fairwinds? Are you sure that's where you want to go? Be honest, Barbara.
It's where I've felt safe. But being back here, it's been good. Being with Will, and not just for a visit. It's terrible having to visit your children. And I've missed scraping the toothpaste out of the sink, finding that lost sock tucked down in the toe of his sneaker, the smell of him after he gets out of the bath. I know he's almost all grown up, but he's still my baby.
And he's missed you, too.
I know. It's been good. We've really enjoyed each other. He wants me to stay, Hal.
This has always been your home,
I appreciate that. You've been very supportive. But I also know that Jack has been talking to you, and that he, and Paul too, think that somehow I'm connected with Carly not coming home for New Year's, and Rose running off with that man. And I've done all this by cozying up to James Stenbeck. And in the meantime, when I've had a little extra time, I've gone out of my nightie and I murdered that man at the old mill.
Jack has spoken to me.
And? Come on, Hal. No more secrets between us.
You're right.
I see. So besides being a mass kidnapper, and in my spare time, a murderer, I'm sure I'm an unfit mother, too.
Barbara, you are a wonderful mother. As for the rest of it, are you sure you want to hear it?
When Tony told his mother we were getting married, she was a little surprised. She expected him to marry a younger version of herself. But she got me. I'm winning her over. She actually gave me her grandmother's tablecloth. It survived 2 generations. Now it's up to me.
Some stains even pre-treaters can't get out, but Tide Deep Clean Formula and Tide Kick can. Together, they drive out many stains other regular detergents and pre-treaters can't.
Married life is great. The 3 of us are having a blast.
That's 400 years of grime. As an art restorer, I do know a thing or two about stains. That's why I tried Crest White Strips. It's the thin little strip with the same whitening ingredient dentists use. 30 minutes twice a day. Crest White Strips get at stains below the enamel to whiten teeth 10 times better than the leading whitening toothpaste in just 2 weeks. And it lasts at least 6 months. With Crest White Strips, I want to show everyone this work of art.
Crest White Strips. Reveal your wider smile.
Oh, come on, son, on you go. On you go. Come on you go. What's this guy? Triangles, man. Cranford, that absolute curvy shape.
Oh, you go and file your heat.
What's going on here? He's up to 7, got a clue, but don't get his money wee broken bits that you've got there.
He's one of these orangutans, then.
Not orangutan, big man. Triangles, no.
I'll take one anyways.
I'll batter in there. 800 now, not been one.
You don't have to understand these guys to understand new Tarangos are great for dipping.
That is splendiferous, man. That is world class.
This is the day we start the world over. This is our chance for a fresh start today. Just reach out and take it. Jump up and embrace it. There are no limits in the new world today.
Enjoy that start fresh feeling every day with the freshness of Bounce.
This is the day we start the world over. Doesn't it feel good to make a fresh start today?
Bounce, the start of something fresh.
You're losing it. Calcium. Every day. 100 milligrams here, 30 there. So take Viactive twice a day. A soft, delicious chew in 4 indulgent flavors. Be sweet to your bones.
Comfort. It's what makes your baby happy. That's why there's Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down to be easy to digest. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
What to do when your husband is a weekend warrior. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Deacon's got it bad.
I do love your daughter. I am in love with you.
And that's not good.
How can I be your wife? My daughter's your wife.
Now, can he get Brooke to forget the scandal?
You're carrying my baby. We can't just ignore that.
And fight for love.
Baby, I want you. That's all I want. That's all I ever wanted.
Did you understand that?
On The Bold and the Beautiful.
Tell me what you're thinking, Hal.
I don't know what Jack's told you, and some of it is police business.
So it's off limits. And apparently I'm the prime suspect.
I didn't say that.
Well, I can be packed and out of the house very
Barbara, please. All right, we pass this, the slammed doors, the running away.
Am I a suspect?
There is an investigation in progress. That's all that I can tell you. That and the fact that we don't even know if a crime has been committed.
But you are looking for Carly and Rose, aren't you?
They're missing. Complaints have been filed. Procedure has been followed.
And you must have a gut feeling about this, Hal. About me.
I think you've been through hell and back. Aside from that, I try to focus on the positive. And seeing you with Will. He's had a rough year, too, you know. His divorce. Your accident. It's like he lost his mother, and in some ways, it's like he lost his father, too.
You're a wonderful father.
Yes, I am, when I'm functioning. But, Barbara, I wasn't functioning. You know that, and it took me months to recover. And then Brian died, and all the focus went to Jennifer, and Will, he came up short in every way that counts until today. I mean, you have no idea how much you have been missed.
Daddy, you gonna go away again soon?
Nope. Nope, just you and me.
That means Mom has to leave?
Well, that's up to Mom. Well, you know, she's got that big company to run and that big old house. She has to go back.
I hate that house. Mom, stay here with me, please.
Right, fine, Jack. I step down and then what? Hal takes the case. Hal is Adam's father. And you're up to your eyeballs. It goes to another jurisdiction.
Okay, so you thought about it.
Of course I thought about it. I wanted to call Jessica, but Hal stopped me, told me to wait.
But he said you had evidence that linked Adam to the scene, but that Adam had an explanation.
What kid doesn't have an explanation?
Okay. Do you remember what you went through with Craig on trial?
Yeah, and I handled it.
Yes, you handled it beautifully, but do you really want to go there again? I don't have kids of my own, but I don't think that I could see my son in trouble and not want to help him. And I know. Don't get me wrong. I know what it's like to have a case in my grasp and not want to let it go. I would just hate to see you get your man and lose your son in the process. I'll be at Al's if you need me.
Hey, Jessica, it's Margot. We need to talk.
Mailings, posters. I can do this. Of course you can, with your hands tied behind your back. And while the other girls are emptying bedpans and cleaning up roadkill, you will be helping to keep America beautiful. Always a worthy cause. I'll get it. Oh, remember. Right. Katie Frazier's office.
Lucy?
Oh. Hi, Daddy.
Hey, sweetness. Is Simon there?
Sure. Simon?
Yes.
Father.
Yeah. Simon, we don't have a lot of time before your flight. I want you to meet me at Al's Diner. We have a lot to go over.
Fine, I'm on my way.
Katie Frazier's office. Oh, Jack, good of you to come. Simon's on his way. We have a few minutes to compare notes. We're working together.
Oh, that's good.
If you could find her on your own, you wouldn't be here.
Okay, wallets, passport, tickets.
Oh.
Sure I'm not going to find you on the seat next to me on the plane?
Oh, newlyweds. How sweet. Don't worry, Simon. I'll be keeping your wife very busy while you're gone. Hey.
Abigail, what is it?
I wasn't expecting you. I know, but I had to come. I had a dream last night about Nick. I'm starting to remember what happened.
In a dream? Abigail, it doesn't work that way.
Why didn't you tell me? Oh, guys, I'm fine. It's just I think we should talk about it.
Sweetheart, you've just been through a traumatic experience. It's not smart to force yourself to remember things when you're still recovering.
I wish you would have told me, Abigail. I'm telling you now.
You need to just put it behind you, Abigail.
Behind me? With you in jail? About to go on trial for murder when I can help you?
You can't help. I was alone with Nick when he died. You were long gone. So whatever you remember, whatever you think you're remembering, it's just your brain playing tricks on you.
Molly, I know that you feel guilty or responsible for what happened because you knew Nick before, and that's why he got involved with me. And that's a part of it, but I'm responsible too, Molly. I should have listened to you. He never could have done the things that he did if I hadn't gone along with it.
No, Abigail, he took advantage.
The point I'm trying to make is that I know why you're hiding things from me. You feel so bad that you want to protect me, but it's okay. I can handle it.
I don't know what you mean.
You don't want me to remember because you don't want it to come out that I was in the room when Nick died.
Not another word, Abigail.
I take care of myself. As a teacher, I know how important it is to learn as much as possible. So when I read that nearly 40% of women in their 60s have osteoporosis, I asked my doctor.
Ask your doctor about a bone density test and if Fosamax once weekly is right for you. Fosamax is a non-hormonal tablet for the prevention and treatment of postmenopausal osteoporosis. And Fosamax is the only oral therapy proven to help build bone with a once-weekly option. You should not use Fosamax if you have certain disorders of the esophagus, are unable to stand or sit upright for 30 minutes, have severe kidney disease or low blood calcium. Use with caution if you have stomach or digestive problems. Stop taking Fosamax and tell your doctor if you develop new or worsening heartburn, difficult or painful swallowing, or chest pain, because these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. Ask your doctor for more information about Fosamax once weekly, proven to help build bone.
What if your baby's skin was drier here? Would he smile more here? He might, if his diaper is Huggies. They keep baby's skin drier than any other diaper. So he may have a little more fun in everything he does in Huggies diapers.
When my guys want cookies,
There's something better.
Pillsbury ready-to-bake cookies couldn't be easier. Just place them and bake them. So I have more time just to hang out with my guys.
Pillsbury, my heart to yours.
Honey, you're going to be late for school.
Gee, Mom, my throat hurts. I don't know if I can go to school.
Chloroseptic. It works fast. Maybe too fast. Try new grape Chloroseptic for kids.
Honey, Tears of the Heart starts in 20 minutes.
Yeah, with this sore throat, I don't know.
Chloroseptic. It works fast. Maybe too fast. #1 doctor recommended Chloroseptic. Nothing works faster.
One of these women uses Suave Professional's Awapui shampoo. The other pays more for Paul Mitchell Awapui. Both are salon tested. Both leave hair shiny and gorgeously soft. So, who uses Suave and who spends 3 times as much? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave, don't you look smart?
So you're here about the wedding, right?
The wedding. Oh, mine. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what I would do without your Katie.
Well, why don't we try and find out? One last chance. You and me and Gabe Faree.
Oh, you know Craig needs you more than I do. Okay, go before I change my mind. Okay. Obviously, I haven't told him yet. Surprise, you know the deal. Lucy! You remember Lucy? Dahlia? Lucy is my new personal assistant. This is so exciting. Yes, it is. You should have your attorney look this over. This is a contract. You sign, we tape. Your first 6-figure paycheck, you can take me out to dinner to celebrate. Oh, don't forget you have a class in an hour. Okay. We are businesswomen, Lucy. Yes, sir, Mrs. Fraser. I'll get it.
Hi, Lucy.
Yes.
Is Kate... Ah, Katie. I wonder, do you have a few moments, please?
Sure, why?
Lucy, I'm sorry, but would you mind?
Oh, right, sorry. I meet you at the GYM.
When I stepped out of the elevator, I noticed that there was a dark-haired woman coming down the hallway. I assumed she had been here meeting with you.
Oh, that was Dahlia, a friend.
Dahlia Ventura.
How did you know our name?
Katie, I have a feeling there are some things you should know.
Okay, there's enough noise out there. I don't think anybody heard it.
What? The truth?
Abigail, you weren't there.
Molly, just stop it. That's not helping me. I need to remember, okay?
Okay, shh. We have to be a little more quiet, please. My mom is right outside that door, and she's already all over my case. I don't want her on your case, too.
I'm not gonna tell your mother anything or anyone until I remember the rest of it.
But if there's nothing to remember, Abigail...
I remember his body lying on the floor.
In a dream, sweetheart. You said you were dreaming.
But yes, I woke up and I remembered. I remembered him lying face down. The back of his head, his hair wet, matted, where he had been hit. Blood spilling down his neck.
People told you bits and pieces. You're worried about me. You've been through a traumatic experience, so if things start coming together in your dreams, Abigail, it may seem real, but it's not.
Fine. I'll remember more and then you'll see. I just don't understand why we have to fight about it. It's bad enough as it is. I can't help it, Molly. I'm remembering. I'm dreaming. Do you think that I like dreaming about Nick?
No, honey, of course not.
Just don't go to my mother, okay? They're building a case. Anything you tell them is just gonna make it worse.
Worse? Worse. Molly confessed. It can't get any worse than that. We have nothing to lose.
We have everything to lose.
How do you know, Adam? You weren't even there.
You know, my own son won't even talk to me, so are you here to what? Make some more trouble?
So what, you think having Molly spend the rest of her life in jail is going to help that out? All I'm asking you for is a little leverage here, Tom, a little leverage. And listen, we go to Molly and we tell her that you're going to put Abigail on the stand. I know her. She won't let that happen. She will tell us the truth.
What if the truth is that Abigail did in fact kill Nick Scudder? I mean, isn't that what you're thinking, that Molly would take the rap to protect her own show? Did it ever occur to you, if this whole thing could backfire, that Abigail may be so willing to talk no matter what her mother says?
All I'm saying, if she amends her confession...
And what if she doesn't? Can she bear that?
But you think she's going to risk having Abigail testify? You think she's going to bank on the fact that in a cross-examination, Abigail's not going to remember?
I'm telling you, it's a lose-lose situation. Either Molly tells the truth or Abigail has a meltdown in court. Either way, they're both in serious legal jeopardy.
Molly has a record. She gets in front of a jury and she doesn't cooperate. She's going to go away forever. Abigail, she's young. She's in it. She was manipulated. She was attacked. You could do...
Slow down. We can mount a credible defense. There's other things to look at. Abigail's condition, the holes in her memory, the post-traumatic stress. I mean, it could be a good thing, I mean, for her sake, that she gained some clarity.
We forced the issue.
I don't want any surprises. No lawyer does. Now, if we can get to the truth in a contained, private, controlled atmosphere...
For example, let's say that Molly would be in jail under Margot's nose and Abigail is wrapped around Adam. Good luck.
Together.
Oh, would you lay off?
Hey, Detective.
Hey, we're all set here.
Any sign of that guy you were looking for?
No.
You and, Paul Ryan?
No, but thank you very much.
What guy?
Unrelated.
Really? Liz?
No, it's okay. All right? But no, we're fine. We're fine. Thank you.
We were following up on a report about Rose. She was last seen here in the company of an unidentified man, okay? That's it. And the story.
An unidentified man.
That's right.
Named?
James Stenbeck.
What does James Stenbeck have to do with Carly?
Oh, think, Craig. Who told Barbara about Carly designing the New York show? Hmm? What now?
Going to talk to Barbara.
Sit down. You so much as look at her the wrong way, you'll have to answer to me.
Please, Mom. Please stay.
Honey, your dad and I have to work some things out.
Well, you work it out with Will. Yes?
See? He said we can work it out. Please, Mom.
You sure you want me to stay? Even though I don't look the same anymore?
You look fine. Just a little bumpy. I don't want you going back to that scary old house.
Yeah. I'll be there.
Well, then if you want me to stay, I'll stay.
And the good news is...
She's staying. Can I go to Casey's and tell him what happened?
Sure you can.
Can you bundle up, though? It's cold outside. You're getting over that snow, all right?
And can we have mac and cheese again?
For dinner? Sure we can. Sure. Oh.
You'll be here when I get back, right?
You bet I will. Okay, go.
Well, thank you. It took a while, and I know it wasn't easy, but you made it. And now I gotta go. That was Margot on the phone. I gotta get to the station.
Will you be home for supper?
Absolutely.
Al, there's something else we have to talk about. I mean, if I move back in here, what are we going to tell our children? And our friends and our family? They're going to wonder about this strange arrangement that we have.
It's none of their business.
No. But I want to know. What does it mean for us?
Get truly fresh and clean where it really counts with Cottonelle. Only Cottonelle has toilet paper with thick, absorbent ripples, plus pre-moistened wipes for that extra feeling of clean. Cottonelle ripples and folded wipes. What it means to feel clean.
Hey, Prego. Oh, yeah. We're getting Prego pasta sauce. I heard about Prego from a manicotti I once knew.
Oh, look at them herbs and spices. I'm dreaming of that Prego, blanketing every bite of me.
The sauce simmered so it's rich and thick. The family enjoying one another with us in the thick of it. Oh, yeah. It's the best thing to happen to a bunch of stiffs like us.
Prego, thick like family.
40 million faces have to face cold sores. No face should have to face another one alone. Today there's prescription Denavir, the only antiviral cold sore medicine. Smooth on Denavir and it penetrates to block the virus that causes cold sores. So it helps healing at the tingle or the blister. Imagine, in 4.5 days wearing a smile instead of a cold sore. In studies, a few people experienced headache and redness. Call 1-888-DENAVIR or ask your physician or dentist. Help cold sores disappear with antiviral Denavir.
Neutrogena hand cream, developed in Norway for Arctic fishermen to protect their hands. 5 years of clinical tests prove it works better at rapidly healing dry skin and at retaining moisture longer. That's why it's trusted by dermatologists. Neutrogena hand cream, it works better.
True color doesn't fade. That's why I use Superior Preference by L'Oreal. Preference gel bonds faithfully with my hair, so my color won't fade out. With 6 weeks of deep conditioning, my hair won't dry out. Superior Preference by L'Oreal Paris. This color was made to last.
Bonnie's toothpaste stopped fighting plaque before her first cup of coffee. Clark's won't make it past his donut. You see, most toothpaste can't fight plaque after you eat or drink. when teeth become more vulnerable to bacteria. But Colgate Total is different. Its patented combination of ingredients attached to teeth to protect for 12 hours, even after eating and drinking. Isn't it nice to know you use Colgate Total? Colgate Total, 12-hour protection.
CBS tonight. Africa changed the survivors forever. Don't miss an exclusive first look.
I'd wake up expecting to wake up in the bush.
Survivor back from Africa. And the one killer who got away is back.
You can't outsmart all five of us. Yes, he can.
So how will it end this time? Just watch. All new CSI. Then, when the agency teams up with the British to fight terrorists, a power struggle.
You're wasting my time.
Could jeopardize the entire operation.
Your game is over.
All new agency. CBS tonight.
No, no, no means yes, yes, yes for Bay Furniture's Big Bash.
No deposit, no payments, no interest for 15 months. Big savings all weekend long.
Get to Bay's Big Bash sale today.
Free delivery, too.
You'll always buy better at Bay.
He's price cutting Nate Sutton, and he's cutting prices big time. Get this new Explorer loaded with equipment for only $329 per month. Sutton Ford at I-57 and Route 30 west in the Matson Auto Mall.
Oh no, there he goes again.
2,000 pounds lighter. Just like that.
He called On-Call Mobile Storage.
My home looks better. It feels better.
On-Call Mobile Storage brings a storage unit right to your home. After it's filled, we take it away.
I called, they came, it's gone.
And we keep it safe and sound till you want it back.
Why hassle with renting a truck and do-it-yourself storage?
On-Call Mobile Storage. 1-888-959-PACK.
It's the simplest way to stash your stuff.
No, no, no means yes, yes, yes for Bay Furniture's Big Bash.
No deposit, no payments, no interest for 15 months. Big savings all weekend long.
Get to Bay's Big Bash sale today.
Free delivery, too.
You'll always buy better at Bay.
Steve Baskerville on CBS 2.
Chuck Norris, Robert Urich, the world premiere of The President's Man, CBS Sunday.
I never wanted you to leave this house, Barbara. This house has been a very sad place without you. And I'm not talking about the day-to-day stuff. I mean, we figured all that out, but I mean, it's who you are. Your spirit, your creativity. And hell, even the plants perk up when you're around.
I'm glad something appreciates me.
We all do. To see you be able to love again. I didn't know if you would ever recover, Barbara. But you have. I mean, the magic's back. Will did. Will, I don't think I've seen Will this happy since... well, since you left.
And how about you? Are you happy, Al?
This is your home, Barbara. And I want you here. And when Emily comes back, she and I will find someplace else to go because this is where you belong. If something goes wrong at the station, I'll give you a call.
Emily. Emily will never come back.
We talked to Barbara. She's clean.
According to who? Her son?
Craig, we know the Stenbeck's involved. You move on Barbara, he's going to find out about it. That's why Simon Fraser, he's our only hope. Stenbeck doesn't know who he is, and he won't care. Meanwhile, you and I, we have to go about our business and pretend like we don't know what's going on. For you, it shouldn't be all that hard.
So I guess Simon was a good idea.
What do you want, a gold star?
No, Simon, Jack has something for you, don't you, Jack?
Good. What do we got? Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, no problem.
Apparently, Carly sent this postcard to Parker as soon as she landed in Paris.
Okay, what's the Cheval Volant?
Well, that's the limo service that she was planning on taking. We're checking on the driver now. I'll let you know as soon as I have something else on that.
I'll give you some advice. Some unsolicited wisdom I learned from being your wife.
Departure time.
You can make someone need you, but you can't make her love you. No matter what you give her, she'll always want Jack.
And this is James Stenbeck. It's a fairly recent mugshot.
Ooh. Find Carly, Simon. Bring her back to me.
I was down in post-production looking for some old footage when I realized that there was a whole slew of tapes missing, and they were all segments that you had hosted. The girls in the production office said that this Dahlia had called the station and asked for the tapes.
Well, that's because we're working together. We met at the Lakeview Lounge last month, and she recognized me from my anchoring days. It was a total fluke. She ended up having this job opportunity, and I was looking for something, so I told her to look at my tapes from WOAK. No biggie.
And this was just recently?
Yeah, right around the holidays.
Except that Dahlia Ventura called the station last August.
What do you mean?
I would say that it means it was no accident that you met her. The woman has been researching you for months.
You're right, Abigail. I wasn't there. And neither were you. You were out on the street running away from a man who was still very much alive.
Listen to Adam, honey. Don't worry about those nightmares, okay? It's normal after what you've been through to try to figure stuff out in your dreams, but you have no way of knowing what's real and what's not. Certainly not right now. I want to help you. But you have. Knowing that you're free from Nick Scudder, my nightmare's over. So you can go back to school. You can go ride your horse. You can even make another movie with Adam. You got your life back. That's all I ever wanted. What about your life, Molly? That's really unfair. Want to help me get through this? Let it go.
Hey, how many girls?
Better.
Good, because Tom wants to try a new approach. He wants to put Abigail on the stand.
Mama keeps our house sparkling like sunshine. Mama keeps our bathroom fresh like the springtime. Mama keeps it all clean with the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Clorox Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner. With every flush, you get a rinse of bleach, so you're sure you're killing germs and leaving your bathroom smelling fresh.
Mama's got the magic.
Clorox Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Why do I rent from Enterprise? For more cargo room. More people room. Or more headroom. Enterprise. So easy, it's like having a second car. Or third.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Discover the forgotten lash with new lash discovery from Maybelline. The mini brush gets to lashes others can leave behind. Corner to corner, top and bottom. For longer, new multitudes of lashes. Lash discovery, now in waterproof.
It's Maybelline.
It's tough not having a car. With immediate claim service, Geico gets you back on the road fast. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Once there was a little prince who was very fussy. Then his mom tried a warm bath with Johnson's bedtime bath. The scent of lavender filled the air, and the little prince settled down. Johnson's bedtime bath.
Didn't you say you were getting a cold?
I knocked it out with Zycam before the cold could knock me down.
Zycam has been shown to get rid of colds 3 times faster when taken at the first sign of symptoms.
Getting a cold? Get Zicam and get rid of the cold 3 times faster.
The best way to relieve dry eyes, your own natural tears. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. Visine tears do the same thing. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. So how can your eyes tell the difference between their own natural tears and ours? They can't. So get Visine tears in and get the dry out. Naturally.
CBS Friday after a special Jag. Don't miss the new hit series, First Monday. The 9 justices of the Supreme Court don't just make the law.
We're hearing the case.
Yes! They make history. Now, one of the biggest issues of our time.
What will you do if the Supreme Court upholds your daughter's request?
Is in their hands. From the creator of Jag.
This is about parental rights.
I think it would tear this country apart.
First Monday, all new episode, CBS Friday.
Lucy, where's Katie?
She's on her way over right
She
now.
didn't change her mind.
Oh, no, she's totally psyched.
Great.
Oh, hey, Lucy, how's it going?
Fine.
You working out?
No, I'm here for your Aunt Katie. Look, I should be going.
Wait. What's going on? You okay?
My dad said some things the other night about how you were only being nice to me because you felt guilty about Bryant. He wouldn't say what he meant.
Uncle Craig blames me for Bryant's accident.
But Bryant was in the car alone, wasn't he?
He was upset. And that may have...
Said about what?
He found out that his girlfriend was cheating on him. With me.
This has to be some mistake. She offered me a contract, Kim. This is legit.
It very well may be. I don't know. I don't know the woman. I only know that she's misrepresented herself. And I thought that I should warn you.
No, you thought you should rain on my parade.
I beg your pardon?
This is payback, Kim. I know it when I see it. And you're good at it. I'll give you that. I mean, you waited all this time since everything went down between me and Chris.
Oh, heaven's sakes, get off it. I don't like you. You're right about that. This is not about you. It is about me. I will not allow anyone to use my station to take advantage of any employee, past or present. Now, you can listen to my advice, or you can forget it. Your call.
Kim, I'm sorry. It's just that I really wanted this to work out.
Maybe it will. But if I were you, I'd be careful.
What's up?
We don't have much time. Jessica's on her way.
Margot, we discussed this. Adam had a plausible explanation.
Oh, come on, Hal. I didn't believe him, and neither did you.
But to call Jessica before we've had a chance to pursue this on our own?
Well, I could have called her without telling you.
He's my son.
He's mine, too, and that's the problem.
Good afternoon, or maybe not.
We got the report back from the print on the key that we found in Scudder's room.
Adam Munson. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in his statement, he said he was nowhere near Nick Scudder's apartment.
We questioned Adam, and he maintains that Abigail had the key, and she must have dropped it.
But Abigail's prints aren't on the key. Do you believe him? Okay.
Why don't you just say it? We're too close. We should recuse ourselves.
Abigail on the stand? No way. I will not allow
Are
it.
you willing to help your mom?
Take that's
Well,
not
I don't know
fair.
how much it can help. It's not
Well,
like I can remember as much as
I think you can testify to Nick's frame of mind at the time that he was angry and that he was violent.
They can do that with the ER report. The
I
doctors
think
can
it's more
confirm her
effective
injuries
if
date.
Abigail does it herself. Besides, she can tell the jury, well, she can confirm that Nick was in fact blackmailing you.
No means no.
I don't
Tom's
want her
just
to
gonna have
do this
figure out
either, but if it
another
helps
way.
your case, Molly.
Maybe we should talk to Tom about this. He may not understand. that
I think
Abigail...
Tom understands. Okay, now listen, I know that this is going to be very hard in the short term, but I think it works out better for the long term because you need your mother at home.
I'll do it. Abigail, no.
What's that? Something we're missing here, Molly? For some reason, Abigail shouldn't take the stand?
On this job, there is no quitting time. No matter how raw your throat, ragged your cough, you labor through chills, fever. Now the work is done. You need Theraflu with a great new taste. From the first sip, your throat feels soothed. Soon the cough, congestion, aches melt away. You feel better from the inside out. For bad colds or flu, try the great new taste of Theraflu. Instant comfort, powerful relief.
Sir, excuse me. Can I get a ride?
Is that a Hershey bar?
Yeah.
Take your pick.
Hershey is giving away 25 Jeep Liberties across the nation. Just like any Hershey's candy, like Kit Kat or Reese's. And if we spot you with one of them, we'll give you a Jeep Liberty.
Come on! I gotta get rid of the rest of these things!
Hershey's 25 SUVs in 25 days giveaway.
Nothing takes the fun out of a day homesick like a sore, runny nose. Thank goodness for Kleenex tissues. Kleenex lotion tissue is soothing to your sore nose so you can fully enjoy your day of misery.
Rediscover the skin nature intended you to have with Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Made with oatmeal, which holds moisture naturally, Aveeno lasts for 24 hours. Aveeno. Discover nature's secret for healthy skin.
All done.
Yay! So what should we do for dinner?
Do you know what I've been dreaming about?
No.
An incredible beef stew with carrots, potatoes, tender beef slowly simmered for hours to bring out all the flavor.
No problem.
There's something new from Stouffer's. Slow Fire Classics. Slow simmered recipes so hearty they can only be served in a bowl.
Is this what you were dreaming about?
You're good. You're good.
New Slow Fire Classics from Stouffer's.
Bad weather, no problem. Burlington Coat Factory has the coat for you for up to 60% less than other fine department stores, even lower than their sale prices on the finest quality current season coats. Any kind of coat you want. Plus, get great savings on clothing for your entire family. Save up to 70% off our original low prices on fashions for ladies, men, kids, and the home. Plus designer shoes during Burlington Coat Factory's great January clearance sale.
Lonnie had a figure to die for. Now extra pounds are weighing heavily on her marriage. Does this Hollywood diet guru have a secret recipe? 48 Hours Friday.
Kathy Bates and Elizabeth Perkins in a story that proves how strong a family can be.
Will we be sisters forever? Forever.
Hallmark Hall of Fame's My Sister's Keeper, Sunday, January 27th.
You gotta find out who sent that fax.
I'll check out the George Sank Hotel, see if anyone's seen our friend here.
Well, be careful. He's dangerous. As far as Cheval Blanc?
I'll nose around a little bit. Look, Jack, I know you'd be going in my place if you could, but trust me, I will treat this as if Katie were missing. I think we'd both like to go to Paris. All right, right. Guys, I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Simon, and good luck.
Jack, Carly's coming home to one of us.
Now, that's the difference between you and me, Craig. If Carly was to walk through that door and throw her arms around you, I'd be one thing, and one thing only. Happy that she was alive.
You mean Jennifer?
She and Brian had broken up, but he wanted to get back together, and she didn't know how to tell him. And then he saw us together.
And that's why he died?
Partially, I guess. He was driving too fast. He wasn't wearing his seatbelt. But if anybody wants to blame me, I accept that. And I would do anything to change it. That's not why I'm nice to you, Lucy. We both miss him. I mean, I've known you forever. And I love you like my little sister. So let's not make it into something it isn't just because your father's mad at me.
So, you and Jennifer, you're in love or something?
Yeah.
Where is she?
She's over in Europe doing some modeling. She had a hard time dealing with Brian's death, and she needed to get away.
Is she coming home?
I don't know. I may have lost her to Brian after all.
There you are. Do you have the contract? I need to ask you something. That night that we met at the Lakeview and you recognized me, I suggested you take a look at some of my tapes from WAK.
Right, I called and they messengered them over.
And that was after we met and talked, and you got this idea for me to become an exercise guru.
Oh, it's the best idea I ever had, which is why we really need to get this contract squared away.
I'm not squaring away anything until I figure out what's going on here. Because you didn't just come up with this idea, and we didn't just meet by chance. The fact is, you called WAK last summer, and we didn't meet until almost Christmas.
You're wrong, James. I can do it. I can get my old life back. Look at me. I'm home. And in time, Hal will forget all about Emily. Merely a little rebound. We'll be fine. And James, you can't touch me. Not here. Not where I'm safe and wanted. Around all of my children. Not quite all.
Daddy, I'm home! Daddy! Daddy! Mom.
I have dozens of reasons why Abigail shouldn't go on the stand. They all begin with the name Nick. He ruined my life. I won't let that happen to you. My testimony could help you. Jake's right. They need to hear what he did to me. Sweetheart, they're going to hear how badly you were treated, and they're going to agree with the prosecutor that I'm just an angry mom out to avenge my daughter.
I don't think so. Once we've established blackmail, half our case is made. Remember, not only did you go to the police, but they believed you. They believed you so much that they went to a judge and tried to get permission for a wiretap. You're just a law-abiding citizen who was attacked by a violent criminal.
I'm going to testify, Mom. Abigail,
Mom,
don't try to stop me, please. I know what I have to do. Jake, stop her. She can't testify.
Jessica knows what she's been through. She'll go easy on her.
I don't think we necessarily have a problem here. I watched how you handled yourself during Craig's trial. I trust you.
We'll add to that the fact that we know our kid, and there's no way that he's wrong here.
I'm not saying he's wrong, Hal. I'm saying that he knows something he's not telling us. But I can help so much more if I could only remember.
Abigail, I'm glad that you want to testify, but as far as digging around your brain, I mean, there's a reason. There's a reason that your mind won't let you remember what happened that night, and I think Molly's right. We got to respect that.
That's why I want to go to the doctor you told me about. It'll be safe. I won't have pieces of it coming out in my dreams. Someone will be able to help me, Jake.
I don't know.
I want to get help with this. I want to find out what Molly is so afraid of. So either you take me to the shrink, or I'll go someplace only. I could fire Tom. Maybe that would stop it.
I should get out of here.
No. We have to talk.
So Adam knows something he's not telling us. It's not the first time we've had a witness who's reluctant to change his story.
True. And in those cases, you do what?
Offer him a deal, try another angle, pressure him, threaten him, subpoena him.
And if he insists he's still telling the truth?
Offer him a polygraph.
That's not admissible.
No, but it would prove a point. We're his parents. I don't think he could refuse to take it and still look us in the eye.
Which is exactly why I would never suggest such a thing.
But if Adam is telling the truth about the key, he might welcome the opportunity to get you guys off his back.
I need you to do what we talked about, Adam. Take care of Abigail. Protect her.
Molly, you have no idea what kind of a position I'm in here. My parents, they're not just parents, they're cops. And Tom, he's your lawyer.
Do you think it's any easier on me, Adam?
I made a promise to protect Abigail, not...
Right, and I expect you to keep that promise.
Whoa. Just hang on a second, pal. We need a favor.
Now what?
Your father and I have been discussing your statement.
And there's something that we want you to do.
Coming soon. The heat is on.
Barbara is the key to finding Emily, Rose, and Carly.
Barbara is on the hot seat.
I will break every rule in the book to get the truth out of her.
While her victims are sweating it out.
What are we gonna do?
Now, what will happen next?
I need your help. I gotta break out of here. All of us, tonight.
Did you understand that?
As the world turns.